Dear students, hope you all are well. This is Shetu Mitro, lecturer, Department of Agriculture Studies, Milestone College, Uttara, Dhaka. Now, you all are welcome to my today's class. Today, I will discuss about Chapter 4, Section 3 from second paper. And the name of the chapter is Afforestation, and the name of the section is Sapling Plantation and Afforestation. After completing today's lesson, you are able to know about the steps of transplanting of a forest, then the training, pruning, definition of training and pruning, then the comparison of training and pruning, and dressing, and knowledge based, comprehensive based, and forthcoming MCQs. Now the first topic is steps. So the steps are for planting a plant or for planting a forest. First one is site selection. You know, for planting a tree, first priority is the site selection. The site is like that it should be highland, well drained, and no water should be logging in condition. Then selection of healthy sapling. For a better plant, a better sapling should be selected. A healthy sapling, that is, it must be vigorous and well. Then preparation of peat. So for peat preparation, you can see, suppose this is the turning and this is a peat. For small trays and for big tray, large trays, the peat size may differ. That is, for large plantation, the peat size should be 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter, or it may be 90 centimeter into 90 centimeter into 90 centimeter. This is the peat size for large plant. And for medium type plant, the peat size should be 70 centimeter into 70 centimeter into 70 centimeter. And for small plant or for small sapling, the small peat size should be 50 centimeter into 50 centimeter into 50 centimeter. That is the length, width, and the height. Everything will be 50 centimeter. And this is the important knowledge-based question or MCQ question. That is, what should be the size for a large peat or a small peat or medium peat. Then application of fertilizer. After peat preparation, some fertilizer should be applied. It may be organic or it may be inorganic type fertilizer. Inorganic fertilizer like urea, MOP, TSP, DAP. Except urea, all fertilizer should be placed during peat preparation. Then some preparatory activities should be done. Our next point is planting the sapling. After completing peat preparation or after applying fertilizer in the peat, the sapling should be planted. Then intercultural operation. Now the most important point, that is intercultural operations. After sapling plantation, many care should be taken, and the main intercultural operations are providing irrigation, stocking, thatching, and providing shade. So, providing irrigation, you know, without water no plant can be survived. So, when due to rainfall or except rainfall or except rainy season, irrigation should be done in the early morning and in the afternoon. And after one sapling is planted, every morning and every afternoon irrigation is required. So irrigation should be given in the morning and in the afternoon, 2 times in a day. Then the stocking line here. If suppose this is a plant sapling, after planting one stocking is required because the sapling remain damp. If wind or if rain is come, the stem is not wilting. Then the thrashing. Thrashing is required to protect the plant from goat or any other animals, even humans. And then providing shade. Shade is required to protect the sapling from sunlight. Now the most important topic of this lesson, that is the training and pruning. It may come in knowledge-based question like what is training or what is pruning. Then it may come in comprehensive-based question like the characteristics of training or pruning, and it may come in the higher question or applied-based question, that is the comparison or difference. Now the comparison between pruning and training. Firstly, the definition. The definition of pruning is removal of branches after bearing flowers and fruits on plant. And the definition of training is removal of branches generally before bearing flowers and fruits on plant. Now you may see the difference. One is after and another is before. That is, after bearing flowers and fruits, pruning is done, and before bearing flowers and fruits, the training is done. Then, what is done? It is done to control the physiological activities of plant, mainly to increase the physiological activities. And training is done to control the physical structure, that is the height, or if we want to bushy type plant making there. And now the purpose. The purpose of pruning is to increase flowering, fruit quality and quantity. So if anyone want to increase the flower number or fruit number, then pruning should be done. And training is done to beautify and present structure to the plant. Now, another difference of pruning and training, that is, pruning is done in the branches, flowers, fruits, even roots of plants are pruned or cut off. And in the training, only the branches of plants are removed. So, every plant part, that is branches, flowers, fruits, even roots are removed in pruning, and only the branches of plants are removed in the case of training. Then all types of pruning are not termed as training, and all types of training are not termed as pruning. This is an important sentence because all types of pruning means removal of branches, flowers, fruits and even roots. So all types of pruning are not termed as training, but all types of training because only the branches of plants are removed. That's why all types of training are not termed as pruning. Then it is directly related with the yield. Pruning is directly related to the yield, and training, it has no relationship with the yield. Now you can see the forthcoming multiple choice question and forthcoming knowledge based see a question that is, when pruning is done, plants increase fruits and flowers. Removal of diseased part increase the amount of wood. The answer is 1, 2 and 3. That is, increase fruits and flowers, removal of diseased part and increase the amount of wood. Then the question is, dressing of trees. Dressing of trees, clean the sword, pruning of branches to prevent infection of germ. After dressing of plants, it helps to clean the sword and to prevent the infection of germs. So the answer will be 1 and 3. This question came in 2017 on all board. And dressing of trees, this question came in 2019 on all board. Here you can see another knowledge based question, that is, what is pruning? It came in Dhaka board 2019. Here you should write the definition of pruning. And it may came, that is, what is training? And another important question is, what is hardening? What is mulching? This is the important knowledge based question. What is hardening? For survival of plants, firstly, plant sapling should be kept in sunlight places or in sunlight for 3 to 4 days. And after 3 to 4 days, the plant sapling should be kept in shady place, and this is called hardening. After hardening, the survival quality of plant sapling is increases. And then what is mulching? Mainly mulching is a process by which mulching helps to keep the soil nutrient and soil moisture intact. And mulching is done with some elements, that is straw, polythene sheet, plant leaves, etc. Here you can see some comprehensive based question, that is, why pruning is done? Explain. It came in Dhaka board, Rajshahi board, Sylhet board in 2019. And for write the answer of this question, firstly you should write the definition of pruning and then their characteristics or their importance. Then what training is done? This question is of same types. That is, firstly you should write the definition of training and then you should write the importance of training. Why mulching is done? So first you should write the definition of mulching, and then mainly mulching is done to keep the moisture and nutrient in soil. Here another important knowledge based question, that is, what is the size of pit for large plant, or what is the size of pit for a small plant, and what is the size of pit for medium plant sapling. And for large plant sapling, the pit size or the large pit size is 90 cm into 90 cm into 90 cm. That is, the length, width and height should be 90 cm. And for medium plant or medium pit, the size of pit should be 70 cm into 70 cm into 70 cm. And for small pit, the size should be 50 cm into 50 cm into 50 cm. My dear students, that's all for today's lesson. If you have any queries or any question, ask your subject teacher. They must help you. Thank you.